This is shaitan, subhanallah, the way he plays with us. Just like some of the scholars have said, that when you really picture human beings in the hands of shaitan, it's just like a ball in the middle of the team that is kicking the ball. So one person kicks it, oh, the ball is over there. Then the other person gets in and he kicks it. Every person who gets the ball will kick it. It's the same way when we vision how shayateen are playing with human beings. This is how they keep on kicking this person here and there, and the person just is running back and forth here and there, feels that I know what I'm doing, but really is being kicked by shaitan here and there all the time. This is what our situation is. So we need to learn ikhlas. We will learn ikhlas from mukhlisin, from those who have ikhlas. Imam Ghazali rahmatullahi alayhi says in Ihya al-Ulum, "An-nasu kulluhum halka illa al-alimun." All the people are heading towards destruction. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. Human beings are in loss. النَّاسُ كُلُّهُمْ هَلْكَ. All people are heading towards destruction. إِلَّا الْعَالِمُونَ. Except those who have knowledge of this deen. وَالْعَالِمُونَ هَلْكَ إِلَّا الْعَامِلُونَ. And even the people with knowledge of deen are heading towards destruction, except those who are practicing on what they know. They practice what they know. وَالْعَامِلُونَ كُلُّهُمْ هَلْكَ إِلَّا الْمُخْلِصُونَ. And even the ones who are practicing are heading towards destruction, except for those who have ikhlas. Even the practicing ones are heading towards destruction, except for those who have ikhlas. وَالْمُخْلِصُونَ عَلَى خَطَرٍ عَظِيمٍ. And people with ikhlas are on a very dangerous edge of their life. They don't know which way they are going to fall. This is after ikhlas. So we need to learn ikhlas. I was saying that ikhlas is something that we need to learn it from the people of ikhlas. It won't just come. Once ikhlas is there, then inshallah the whole life will become ibadah. Just like this life of Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een and the scholars of Islam. Their whole life was ibadah. The main thing is we work on our heart and learn how to obtain ikhlas, how to get ikhlas. We see where is ikhlas in our heart. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَقْبَلُ مِنَ الْعَمَلِ إِلَّا مَا كَانَ خَالِصًا. Allah will accept only those a'mal that are done with sincerity, that are clean and pure. There is no mixing of anything else in it. In another hadith, which is narrated by Imam Bayhaqi rahmatullahi alayh in Shu'ab al-Iman, rated on the authority of Thawban radiyallahu anhu, who says, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, طوبى للمخلصين. Good news for those who have ikhlas. Those who have ikhlas, sincerity, they learn sincerity, and they have sincerity in their heart. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, طوبى للمخلصين. Good news for them. أولئك مصابيح الدجى. They are the lights in the darkness. These are the people who are the light in the darkness. When they are around, everyone is able to see things around them. You see your iman, you see the good things. When there are people with ikhlas around us, they show us the reality of the life. أولئك مصابيح الدجى. These are the people who are the lights in the darkness. تتجلى عنهم كل فتنة ظلماء. When they are around, people are able to see the fitnas, the dark fitnas, the darkest fitnas that are out there. Through the presence of mukhlisin with us and around us, we can see these fitnas. Otherwise, people will keep on falling in the fitna if those people are not around. This is the barakah of one mukhlis being around us. That large group of people of the ummah is protected against fitnas. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us ikhlas. There are two things. That destroy ikhlas. Number one when a person mixes the intention of doing something for other things. For example, the person is trying to show off with his amal, which is called riya. So in simple words, one thing that destroys ikhlas is riya. Showing off with our amal. And the second thing that destroys ikhlas is our personal needs that get into it. For example, the person is doing salah and the intention is for the pleasure of Allah and a good exercise too. See, this is personal benefit. So these two things destroy ikhlas. One is riya, showing off with our amal to others. And number two, getting personal benefit out of these amal that are supposed to be done only for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah, in our next session we will talk about these two amal, these two things, how they destroy ikhlas and what is the way of controlling these two things. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the true ikhlas and tawfiq to learn ikhlas and have sincerity in all of our a'mal and be around mukhlisin, those who have ikhlas in their a'mal. And may Allah protect us against all the fitnas and especially against the whisper of shaitan and the whispering of our own nafs. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us against our nafs and shaitan. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين والمسلمات وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.